Hi guys, I'm here with part 2 of what some of my dolls are wearing for the summer months. So I started with Felicity, who was my fixer-upper secondhand doll, and it looks like I still have to redo her tendrils every now and then, but because her tendrils were cut and I restored her, I'm still really happy with this doll. The fact that I can put her in a Be Forever outfit, and she can wear her Be Forever accessories. And her old outfit came with her. I'm happy with her. All right, this is Josefina, my first edition Josefina. This is my Molly secondhand doll with a new head. This is my Pleasant Company Addie doll. This is Kirsten, and this is my other Josefina doll. And I left off with, what is her name? Molly. This is Molly's summer outfit. And some of you have probably seen this from previous videos where I showed you Molly's collection. And here are all of the girls and their books. And here are the special edition outfits for the dolls way back when. Okay, so since I did talk about Addie in my last video, I wanted to bring up this Addie. Because she is in her patriotic dress, it's almost time for us to celebrate the 4th of July, but I had my Addie celebrating Juneteenth, which we celebrate in our home. So I wanted to see if I wanted to, this was just me, I wanted to see if I wanted to add her apron to this dress. And a lot of people have talked about this dress, and this is usually the time of year that collectors talk about the sash and how a lot of times this dress is usually sold on the secondhand market without the sash, and I was one of those collectors who ended up getting it secondhand without the sash. So instead of, I don't know, instead of being melancholy about the sash and, you know, feeling like, you know, sorry that I didn't get it with the sash when it was available in stores, I had no idea that this dress even existed in Addie's collection until after I came home from college and saw it in a catalog. So the fact that I was able to get my hands on this dress secondhand is a miracle. I knew about the apron because the apron was part of Addie's Christmas story. So I'm going to try to I'm going to try to show off my Addie with the apron when it comes to the patriotic dress. And I could have given her patriotic ribbons, but I wanted to keep the Kwanzaa and Christmas ribbons in her hair because I'm also doing a Christmas in July segment to go with my Christmas in July movies. So Addie's one of those dolls where I always have her on display, so of course she has to look right for Christmas in July. So let me show you guys how she looks in her apron, because all my other dolls are dressed in their summer outfits, of course those that have the summer outfits, but I'll show you how Addie looks with her apron along with some of the other girls. Okay, not bad. I really like how Addie looks with her apron with this outfit. So even though I don't have the patriotic sash that goes with the patriotic dress, I feel that this apron actually goes better with this outfit, I feel, than her Christmas outfit. And the reason I say that is because her Christmas dress is so beautiful and so spectacular that I always like to showcase it on its own. And when I put the apron over it, it looks just as nice. But again, Addie's Christmas dress looks great on its own. This patriotic dress always feels like it's missing something, and because it's missing its sash. So because it's missing its sash, I feel like the apron is a good replacement for right now until I can get my hands on the sash. Will I ever get any more stuff for my Felicity doll? I have no idea. Like I said, Felicity was a secondhand doll, and so I'm just going to acknowledge that whatever I have for Felicity is whatever I have for Felicity. With all my other dolls, again, it's a miracle that they brought Molly's stuff back. So I'm very happy that I finally have Molly's camp outfit. I feel like even though she's still a play doll, my son already took off with her hat. I knew that was going to happen. So I have to keep an eye on that. But other than that, I usually put like hair accessories on this play doll anyway. And I already said that this play doll was going to wear the camp outfit no matter what. So there it is. So with Josefina being her best bud, and again, this is how her hair looks for those of you who were curious of how I style my Josefina's hair, even though it's dry. I still make it a point to style her hair. These dolls are always kind of together. My Josefina and my 1990s something Molly dolls. They're always together because they're play dolls. I'll show you guys what I got from the secondhand store. Oh, also, just like I usually read Blueberries for Sal and we're going on a bear hunt for Kirsten's story, her summer story. For Addie's story, I usually pair this book with her in the summer, Daisy and the Doll, because again, my Addie usually has her Ida Bean doll, but in this case, the Ida Bean doll is being held by my 1993 first edition Addie. So for those of you who are curious of what dolls I have on display, it's still the same dolls that I have on display over here. And when I went shopping at the bookstore, secondhand bookstore, I got the Meet Samantha edition. This is this series 3, book series 3 books that had that strip towards the end. So my Meet Felicity is from the book series 3 era. I don't have a doll that goes with this one. I also picked up A Thief in the Theater. I feel like I already have this book, but I didn't want to take a chance on thinking I had it and then didn't. Again, it could be in storage. Same thing with Trader in Williamsburg. This is a Felicity mystery. I might have this. This was a book I knew I didn't have. This is Samantha's Blue Bicycle. This is High Hopes for Addie. And I don't know if you guys know what this is about, but the strip is a little bit discolored on this one. So at first I thought it was weathering over the years, but now I'm not really sure. It looks like it's in really good condition. Better condition than the one that I have. And that's really why I picked it up, because this book was in such new condition. So, and then this book is Felicity's New Sister. I did not purchase this book in the past, so I wanted to, get it so that I had all the mystery books for the dolls that I do have. And let's move this Felicity so she's not sitting on her book. This book I usually use for display purposes for Josefina's craft book because you can see that it has her outfit on the cover. And since I don't have Josefina Saves the Day, this will have to do. And for my Addie's Pastimes, I usually use the craft book here that features her in her summer story dress and hat. And for those of you who are curious, I'm trying to complete my Samantha collection on books. So I was able to add this one to Samantha and the Missing Pearls. Samantha Saves the Wedding. Samantha's Winter Party, I have 2 of. And the only book that it feels like I do not have is Samantha's Special Talent. So I'm in search of that one. The same thing can be said for Addie's books. I feel like I almost have all of Addie's books. Again, the edition that I had for High Hopes for Addie, you can see that the cover's scratched. So I definitely wanted a better copy of this. And again, you can see the discoloration on this, but not on this. So I have Addie's Little Brother, Addie's Summer Place, which has that beautiful coveted dress in her collection that American Girl came out with, but now no one can seem to find it at a reasonable price unless you already have it in your collection. And Addie's Wedding Quilt. I've seen this book over and over again sold in the secondhand market, but this is the best condition I've seen it in. And again, you can see how it's a little faded, but not like on this one. So those are the mystery books, not the mystery books. Those are the additional books that I have for the girls and their book collection. So I'm just going to have to keep looking in the secondhand stores to see if I can find any more books to add for, especially for Kirsten and Josefina. Kit was my last Pleasant Company doll that I collected for. And like I said, my original Pleasant Company Kit is in storage and I can't find her. She's in storage along with Elizabeth, who's Felicity's best friend. So I can't find those 2 dolls. I don't know where they are in storage. So hopefully one day I'll be able to find them. But anyway, hopefully one day I'll be able to